Welcome, everybody, to the preview video here with my great friend, Matt Stevens. Preview for the Ripple Effect. It's a networking event on January 12th, hosted by Reliance One. Joined by Matt. I know he's a principal. He's one of the sales doublers. He's been a foundational, I guess I call him a left tackle with Jerry Weinberg Associates for many years. Formerly a client, now a producer within the organization. Matt, thanks so much for joining our panel discussion here for the event.
Chad, it's my pleasure. Really thrilled that you asked me to be a part of the Ripple Effect. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. The event kind of came out of nowhere. It was a vision. I had a conversation with Heather Grove. She's our HR coordinator here at Reliance One, and she popped this quote on me not too long ago. Little by little, a little becomes a lot. And I thought of just our networks that, Matt, you've been in my personal network for many years. We both know so many people, and it's a contact sport. It's something that you have to work at. And that quote made me think of a network and just kind of growing it into that tsunami, that tidal wave. And I just want to create an opportunity for people to get together, to meet new people. You're going to be on our panel. I want you to present, what you do every day and how you help companies grow. And I really want someone in that crowd to say, hey, I need to add Matt to our speed dial. I really need to get him in here and help our organization. So, man, I know you're helping companies. It's been a challenge, not only the last 12, 13 years, but, just even over the last 2 years. I mean, our lives have changed dramatically. The world that we, live in now, it's virtual. There's all these different aspects to it. So I guess, how are you helping companies through some of these challenging times?
Well, one of the ones you just mentioned, Chad, is managing their technology stack. Think about the ways we go to market today versus how you and I went to market 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I mean, just in the last 2-3 years alone, it's just kind of like your quote, little by little, it's become a lot, right? I mean, there's just so many new channels to go to market. The buyers have so many more channels, so we do that. There's a couple of things that our clients have in common. One of which is none of them are satisfied with the status quo. They all want more. They all want, more revenue, more clients, and when I say more, it doesn't mean bigger always. Better fits could be a part of that. The other one is, they really struggle to accurately forecast the sales.
Mm-hmm.
And what we often do is we align the sales department. The sales, it's more than the department, but it's get everybody on the same page, have a clearly defined strategy, put an execution plan in place. And it's interesting, you and I are going to be talking about goals, at the event coming up. And I see a lot of people having goals. I mean, but goals are easy, Chad. It doesn't take any effort to say, I want to lose a pound or 20 pounds, climb a mountain, right? There's no effort involved there, but to actually put a plan in place and then execute on it and make sure that you're staying aligned at that goal. That's the part where companies, seem to lack.
I agree 100%. Yeah, like you said, it's so easy just to kind of verbally mention or just talk about that goal, but until you write it down, you create that action plan, and I'm sure a little dose of accountability in there goes a long way.
Accountability, it seldom ever happens.
Absolutely. Well, that's definitely the topic we want to hit. We're going to have a lot of high-powered help in the room, and it's probably kind of a 101 type question. It's a nerf toss, you guys. But yeah, talk about goals. Really, the difference between an actual resolution and then creating a goal with an implement plan and some results. As mentioned, I want to get you guys doing your thing. Joined by Rob Wicker from Focal Point, Lisa Goyette from CH Training and Coaching, and Jeff Bajorek, and yourself. Obviously, just a lot of years of leadership, and each of you kind of have a different niche, I think, in what you do. I know there's a lot in doing some of these other interviews. There's executive level coaching. There's and speaking with Lisa Goyette, she talked about creating conflict, how it's a good thing inside an organization, kind of brings to the surface some of the things that you need to work on. So it's, Rob Wicker talked about, being able to mentor and teach, executive level leaders how to make decisions. And so I'm really excited to bring you all as a group together in front of I'm hoping this will be a huge event. It's the first annual. I really want to make this an annual thing. I have a vision of having this event at Ford Field someday, up out on the 50-yard line, and having the place full of people. I mean, I think that's is it a long shot? Hey, I don't know. It's a vision, so hopefully we'll make it a reality. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just there's really not much going on here in Michigan in January unless you're you're an athlete, man. I know you're probably out there cross country skiing and snowmobiling and all that stuff. I'm usually for the most part, I'm watching Netflix in January. So I'm going to be excited to get out of the house and see some people.
Yeah, well, you called me a left tackle, so that puts stature.
You're a wide receiver. What am I talking about? You got some weird. How many triathlons have you done?
It's a lot. It's a lot. That hasn't happened since 2019 because of the pandemic, but I did just sign up for a 50-kilometer trail run for next August. And so when you talk about goals, I couldn't wait to put an event on the calendar, and I've already decided some of the places I'm going to be when I run. I'm going to look at some of the distances I'm going to run, some of the intermediate events I'm going to join along the way to help make sure I'm ready for that. And that's what we're talking about here with the ripple effect.
That's great. Well, it's a very inexpensive event to attend. We cost it at $20. It is a marketing and sales executive of Detroit event, MSED. You're very familiar, Matt. Great organization. They put together events just to bring people together. So it'll cost you $20 to come out. If you want to be a sponsor, it'll cost you $100. We'll give you visibility at the event. We'll post on your company. We'll share all your links and your websites. We'll give you an opportunity to share some literature and some cards at the event. Invite your friends, invite anybody that you know. I'd love to see different chambers of commerce attend, similar type organizations, get them in the same room and have people exchange some business cards and just get to know each other. So
what you're saying, Chad, they don't have to be a member of the MSED in order to attend.
It's a flat fee, no matter if you're a member, if you're not a member. If you'd like to pursue being a member of MSED, we have events pretty much all throughout the year. There's even an incentive for that. You can part of your fee would go towards that membership. So I think that would even be around $100 to become a member of MSED. So just a lot of great people. We'll have some snacks, some drinks, some good panel speakers. I want to set it up for, because a lot of times I go to these events where you get there and they have a full event and then it's boom, you're out the door. I wedged in about 45 minutes of networking on each side of the panel session, so people can actually and speak. And heck, we own the building. If there's still a full house after the session's over, I don't think we're going to kick anybody out. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. A great way to kick off the year. You can register at MSED on their website, Marketing and Sales Executives of Detroit, and I'm sure I'll have the link in this video. So I think that's all I got. I know you're a very busy person. You probably got some fires to put out and some people to support, and you got to do what you do. So I appreciate your time today, Matt.
Chad, once again, thanks for having you. Look forward to meeting all the attendees after the new year. Have a wonderful holiday season for yourself, your family, and for all those people that are going to hear this message. And let's kick it off the right way in 2023.
That's perfect. Yeah, I couldn't say it any better myself. Happy holidays. Thanks for your time. We'll see you all on January 12th. Thank you. Bye now.